Wrapping things up here at the 2008 Roar Carpet On-Road Nationals, we're here with new national champion Ray Darroch. Ray, you had a great weekend. What can you tell us about it?
Well, from the start, my car was really, really good. And I had a little bit of bad luck throughout, and we ended up overcoming it and taking away the win. Barely in the last main. I think it came down to a tiebreaker. I only won by like 6/10, so it was a really, really good weekend. My rally was awesome, and my new radio was really, really good and precise. It's the best thing I've ever driven. So.
No, you used the new Spektrum DX3R in both 112 scale super stock and in your sedan. How was the responsiveness of the radio in both classes? I mean, both require really a high level of precision as you're on the track.
Well, I'll be honest with you, it's the most consistent radio I've ever had. It has a really good direct feel. It's not really fast or really slow. It's exact, like what your input is exactly what it does. It's been really consistent for me. You can barely feel it in your hand. I love it, to be honest with you.
Were there any specific programming features or anything like that that you did on your radio to help you do so well throughout the weekend?
No, sir, not at all. I mean, the only thing I just bound it to my cars, and the trim really barely needed set. My endpoints were really close. I didn't do anything to it, honestly. Just ran it.
Now, Ray, what's coming up next for you? I mean, this is pretty well the end of the indoor season. Yeah. What are your next races coming up?
I'm not so sure. I might do the Asphalt Nationals, and I think that's coming up soon, and I'm not so sure. I'm pretty busy at work. We got the Nitro season coming up. I may do some of those races. Other than that, I'm not sure.
Any words of advice that you would have for someone who's just starting out in RC or has just recently gotten their hands on a DX3R?
Well, the radio is really easy to use. I mean, the functions, I didn't even have to read the manual to use it. This big screen is really good. You scroll through it. It's like using, if you can use a computer, you can use this. I mean, it's pretty simple, and it holds a lot of models. So, I mean, if you're going to get into it, Spektrum is really easy to go practice with your buddies. I mean, it's probably a good choice for a beginner, for sure.
Thank you very much, Ray. That's Ray Darroch, 2008 Roar 112 scale Superstock champion.